All right, good morning, my friends. Brian here with VetteSource. Today we're going to continue on the odyssey of dismantling this C5 Corvette convertible that we picked up last month or so out of the old country estate. So what we're going to do right now is today we're going to focus on the fender today. We're going to get this fender off of here, and I probably, if I have time, no, we'll just stick this video for just the fender. So we're going to work on this today. This is relatively not a bad operation to get the fender off. It's actually attached in really good spots here. You can see there's T15s here, a couple of 10 millimeters right here, a series of 7 millimeters across the middle here, and over in this corner, and that's pretty much it, unless I'm forgetting something. But we'll go through this together and we'll take it off. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab this 7 in the corner, which is the one everybody forgets about. That actually releases that whole corner there, makes that loose. And just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm gonna go in and grab these 7s out of here, right here. And I'll use this opportunity to go ahead and just remove this inner fender panel here. And we've got that out. I think I've got one more. Where do I have it? Oh yeah, all the way back in here. Let me set this camera down so I can get in there. Way back in here, it's hidden. Come on. Oh, come on. Work with me, car. There we go. All right, there's that one. So that inner, well, I take that back. Oh, one more. Wrong way. Okay. Famous last words here, guys, because I said there was one more. And now, there seems to be another one hiding here somewhere. Hang on. Oh yeah, I forgot. In their infinite wisdom, they put one facing this direction. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's always fun. All right, so got the inner fender out there. Let's turn this around. Get the camera up so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we're starting at corner. I'm just taking those out just because I'm in here and I might as well save myself some work later on. Right. And that's for the lower fender right there. Okay. Oh yes. And then what we do, we discover, okay, oh yes, there's one here. One right up here, guys. And I'm thinking, okay, we'll look at that in a second. So you can see now, with those bolts out, I've got this entire fender loose in this corner here. All right, so coming over here, we're gonna go ahead and take off these inner fender bolts. And these will be T15s. So we'll work our way across here. Move in this direction now. Okay, that one disappeared. Another one here. And then all the way in that corner, you don't want to forget that one, because that tab often breaks out and the fender doesn't want to fit correctly. So you can see we've already got this fender almost knocked out. So let's come back over here to my favorite spot where my tripod falls off. I guess what I'm going to be doing this week, guys, looking for a new mount for this camera so it doesn't keep falling. So you can see right here in this corner, these are our last 2 bolts right here. They're hidden in this corner right here. So we just take those loose. And there goes the tripod again. Yeah, I definitely got to find something different because this is not working. Oh, wrong direction. Okay. Let's see. See what I can see with that. Okay. Sorry about, man, every loud car in the world is out today, guys. I guess it's nice weather, so everybody's out running around. So all this one does here is attaches the fender to the corner of the bumper cover here, and actually I've got 2 more 7s right there I need to take care of. Actually 3 right there. And that should knock this out as soon as I can get this 10mm to cooperate with me. Now, funny thing about these C5s, the C5s is when they started the generation to where they're kind of built like Tinker Toys in a way. They're very easy to take apart. They don't take a whole lot of time. Unless you've got fasteners like I had with the headlight assembly that I pulled out in the last video. There's really not a whole lot to these. And as long as you've got basic understanding of your tools, you should be able to get those out of there. So this one is kind of in that corner, but it will come out fairly easy. Get a better angle in here. This one's kind of tucked deep inside of here. Funny is I'm ended up using my left hand for a lot of this, and I'm not left-handed, but it's just the angle that works best. And again, you just want to be careful that you're not putting too much pressure on the front end parts on these newer Corvettes, C5s and above. They're, again, I talk about they're great cars, but this is not even a fiberglass panel. This is a plastic polyurethane panel, kind of like what they put on the Fieros and some of the other cars. It's kind of more the same material of what the front bumper is. So if you put a lot of pressure on it, it'll actually crack and break on you, and you don't want that to happen. We're getting there. Because I said it was easy, it's going to make my life difficult. But again, if you saw, I ended up doing stuff with the headlight assembly to get that one out of there. I had to kind of take it apart to get it out of there. It's normal. That's the one thing in the side of the business I work in with dismantling and salvage of these cars is the poor storage will kill a Corvette faster than anything else. Now, what do you want to bet? Now that I said something, this thing is not coming off of the stud. The stud's just turning, is what it feels like. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna take these 7s off real quick. And then off camera, I'm going to investigate that 10mm back in that corner. So there's that piece there. There's that 7. There's that 7. And there's that final 7mm. So you can see already I have this fairly loose. But let me go ahead, take a look at this corner piece and make sure it's not hanging up on me. I'll be right back, guys. All right, well, that was fun. Okay, so that last bolt's out of there. So you can see here I can move this freely in there. So let's see if our fender will come off of here for us. So let's go ahead and separate this piece here. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me make sure, guys. You know what? I think. Oh yes, the hidden bolt all the way in the corner. See that right there? Okay. Let's grab that off there. So we get a wide angle view here. Our fender, my friends, relatively unscathed. Yep, there we go. Okay, so there's the C5 fender removed. Now we're into this inner fender here, and I'm not going to do this on camera today. I'll save this for another day because this is actually a good video I can make. This sucker is glued into place on the frame rail in these locations here. And you have to be really careful taking it out or you'll damage it really bad. So I'm gonna do that next time. Actually, probably next time we'll go ahead and take the front bumper cover off. So that's gonna wrap this video up today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with you next time. See you then.